Hi everyone, this is Josh from MemoryClubs.com, and this is a quick presentation on how to start a memory club. I'm going to offer some advice based on a couple of years of running a memory club in the San Francisco Bay Area. So the first thing you have to do when you start a Mnemotechnics club is form the memory club. So I just put this on a easy to remember domain. Just go to MemoryClubs.com and click on the different links there for more information. To create your club, you'll end up on mnemotechnics.org/clubs. There's a link right from memoryclubs.com. You'll be able to search the list for a local memory club, and you can log in and create a new memory club or group, and you'll be the administrator of that group. You'll have a discussion board and different things that you can do to manage your group. So you need to think about the group organizer. My advice would be, don't wait to find other people before taking the initiative. Just, if you have the desire to create the memory club, then you're the organizer. You don't really need any experience because you can all learn these techniques together. And I think it's good to just start working on the group and decide about the long-term organizational structure as group activity picks up. So after you have 3 or 4 people, then you can start to discuss who's going to be the long-term organizer, how are you going to structure the meetings, what time of day are you going to meet and which day of the week and how often, and what will the activities be like. If you schedule your first meetups and nobody shows up, I wouldn't worry about it. Just sit there and practice memory techniques, and next time somebody will be there. Just keep the momentum going. So another thing to decide is, when are you going to schedule your meetings? I've tried Saturday mornings and afternoons. That works well for some people. If you're in school, maybe you can have an after-school club, depending on how your school clubs work. If you're a professional and you work during the day or evening, could be after work, 1 evening per week or per month, however often you want to meet. So now you have your memory club, you want to make it, and how do you get the word out so that your community knows about it? Check out the resources on memoryclubs.com. There will be links to all of these resources. To network with our large community on mnemotechnics.org, just go to mnemotechnics.org/clubs. There's a link right in the main menu there. Another resource is meetup.com. Mnemotechnics.org is free, 100% free. Meetup.com, I think they charge $19 per month to run the group there, but you can also collect a couple dollars from each person if you want to offset the costs. I think that Meetup.com is good for reaching people in the local community who might be interested. Another thing you can do is make flyers and put them up at coffee shops, schools, the university, and if you are in school, then there may be some other resources through the activities department. There may be a school newspaper, or you can give a presentation in class. So now you have your group, you have a meeting time, you've gotten the word out. What are you going to do in the actual meetups? So one idea that we've been doing in San Francisco area is to study memory challenges together. There's a lot of ideas for this on mnemotechnics.org/challenges. Some examples are to memorize all the bones of the body. So we did this in about 90 minutes. You just go through and you learn every single bone in the human body. Another idea is to memorize all the presidents of the United States. You can do this forwards and backwards in maybe 90 minutes with the group. Other ideas: memorize the periodic table of elements, study language together. Check out mnemotechnics.org, and there'll be a list there. There are links to all of this information on memoryclubs.com. Another idea that we've been working towards is to hold mini competitions to get experience memorizing under pressure. So as soon as everybody has a number memorization system, or a memorization system for cards or words, maybe a few memory palaces, then you can start making short memory competitions between the members of your club. So like I mentioned, just go to memoryclubs.com, and there's a lot of links to all of these pages right there. So now you have your local club and it's running and you have activities. If you want to meet more people from different parts of the world, you can just go to mnemotechnics.org/clubs. It's free. There's over 2,000 registered members from around the world, and everybody shares tips with each other. It's very friendly, very informal. We have online meetups at mnemotechnics.org/events. So if you have questions like, I don't know what to do at our next memory club, or I can't find the people for our group, or do you have any ideas about this, you can come to the online events and we all chat by webcam or voice or text chat, and we share tips. So I don't have all the answers, and maybe another user doesn't have all the answers, but all together we just share the tips back and forth and find a solution. That's also free. We have a newsletter, mnemotechnics.org/newsletter. I send out emails about once a month, sometimes twice a month, and we'll have information about upcoming online meetups. So how do you get assistance? We have a huge online community. You can just ask the questions there online. If you want to prepare yourself, like say you're a beginner but you still want to have the club, I'd recommend these two books by Dominic O'Brien. The first one is an audiobook called Quantum Memory Power, and it's about 6 or 8 CDs, and it's really good. He walks people through every technique that you might want to use in a really easy to understand way. And then this other book is called How to Develop a Brilliant Memory Week by Week. It's a short book, under 200 pages, and it's organized in 52 chapters on different subjects. So you can look up subjects like say number memorization system. Just go to that chapter and then you can reference it without having to listen to the whole audiobook of Quantum Memory Power again. So the second book there is kind of like a reference book. So that's pretty much it. If you have questions, just go to memoryclubs.com. All of the links that I've mentioned here can be found on the page, and hope to see you at one of our online events soon. Thanks.